Welcome back. It's time to help another Mike. Here on my version of reality, it's Mother's Day, and I got two different comments. I was tagged from two different Mikes across the world, both Norwood 3. So it's really interesting. The first one was Mike Tomlin, so I've already made a video for him. Now I'm helping Mike Thomas. What are the chances, right? Okay, so I want you to check out the link in the description of this video. That's going to take you to Mike Thomas's video, because what you're about to watch is my reaction to the video he made directed toward me and asking for my help. So you can see him and see what he's saying in that video. This is my reaction to the video that you can click on the link in the description. So there we go. With all that being said, okay, Mike Thomas, let's get to this. Thank you, by the way, for supporting me, watching my videos. Thank you for making this video that you did so I can make this one. All right, so I watched your video, and here's my reaction to it. First thing, you sort of casually mentioned that you're not sure if you're gonna make more videos about hair loss or not, because your channel's not a hair loss channel, and you're trying to sort out whether you should do this more or not. Here's my response to that immediately: yes, you should. I suggest at least one a week on hair loss, okay? And by doing that, you may find that you get more traffic via YouTube videos than you do what you normally do, because that's my story with this channel. This didn't start out as a hair loss channel. It started out as a channel I was making for entertaining children. When you look at the playlist on my channel, there's one for Jackman where I was the villain and my son was a superhero. There was music, action, graphics, all this stuff, and then another one where I'm a children's host and I go and save animals outside. You know, that's what I wanted this channel to be, but the free market didn't support that. It supported hair loss videos, which I just stumbled into as an accident, you know, but it happened. And so you may find you get more traffic that way because, as you know, once you hit 1,000 subscribers, you start making money from the ads. So I've got another channel, Family Friendly Daddy Blog, that's also got over 800 subscribers. So I'm about to start making money from that channel as well. So for your own sake, for your own financial reasons, you might see that you might be more popular as a hair loss guy. That's definitely been the case for me. Okay, so as far as in the video, you were saying that you're considering, after watching my videos, you're considering buzzing off all your hair. And yes, you're a Norwood 3, a solid Norwood 3, but I don't see any noticeable thinning whatsoever. And you've got, if I were to guess how your hair is, it looks something like maybe 2 inches on top and maybe like a ½ inch on the sides. That's what it looks like. And I think that is a perfect cut for you. My reaction, should you buzz off your hair, it's twofold. Okay, yes, you should, for the sake that I believe that all men who experience hair loss, receding hairlines, and it's starting to bother them to the point it is you, where you're starting to notice it, I think you should buzz it off for the psychological exercise of sort of facing that fear, sort of seeing a glimpse of the future, and looking in the mirror and think, how do I feel about this? And then also living your daily life and thinking, well, how do other people react to this? Do they think I'm rocking this or not? You know, I think that's important for that reason. So for that reason, yes, you should buzz it off. But here's the other part of my answer. You shouldn't buzz it off, as far as for the sake of your looks. Okay, my assessment of you, and please know, I'm at a place in my hair loss journey and my confidence. It used to be like 2 years ago, and I made a video about this, where I would size up other guys according to their hairlines and look at them and compare myself to them. Why did I do that? Because I was insecure. I was insecure about myself. And that's what insecure people do. They judge themselves according to other people, for better or worse. That's what I used to do. But see, now I don't do that. So when I saw your video, the first thing I saw was not, oh, this guy's a Norwood 3. You were the one who pointed it out, and that's when I really started noticing it. What I actually noticed, here are my initial thoughts about you, Mike Thomas. This guy looks intelligent, sophisticated, and handsome. That's my initial reaction to you. I think what you've got going on for you, you should keep it going, because here's the vibe I get about your identity. What I just said, you are intelligent, you are sophisticated, and you are handsome. I wouldn't change that. You know, it's not that every man should shave off all his hair and grow a beard. That's not the solution for everyone. I think ultimately what you're going to find gives you peace with your hair loss status, with your Norwood 3, is finding this avatar that is a true reflection of who you are as a person. Okay, so I don't know if you can grow a beard. So I think that's going to play into it too, because I think I've proven on this channel that what really makes a buzz cut work for someone with a receding hairline is having a pretty decent beard. If you've got kind of a thin beard that barely comes through, it may not have the same effect. So that's something to consider as well. But ultimately, are you comfortable with that identity? You know, because you got the glasses. I like your glasses. They add to you looking so smart and sophisticated. Again, the hair is already a great length. I personally would suggest you don't change anything. I think you look great as you are, and I think that's your identity. That's what I think. But ultimately, I think once you buzz it off, at whatever point you do, it's going to help you decide, you know what, this really isn't me. Nick was right. I already look the best as I was before. But see, you won't know until you buzz it off, and that's the paradox. So when you're ready, buzz it off. But ultimately, what I predict is you're gonna like yourself better right now, because see, we're in the same boat. And the same thing with Mike Tomlin, who I helped in another video. You know, when you're between Norwood 2 and Norwood 3, you've still got enough hair to where you can swing either way, but I think you have to swing the way that's leaning most towards who you are. Do you want to be bald and bearded? Can you even pull that off as far as the beard part goes? Or do you feel like still having hair, keeping it that perfect length? That's my reaction to your video, and I'm very grateful and honored that you made the video for me. So I'm curious to see where this goes for you. It's been fun helping two Mikes in 2 days who both were in a very similar situation. Norwood 3s, both named Mike, on Mother's Day for me. So I'm curious to see where that goes, but my advice to everyone is not to buzz off their hair and grow a beard. For you, I think your identity totally matches who you already are. Sophisticated, intelligent, handsome as it already is. And in the same way that I didn't notice your hairline when I first saw you, I saw those other three things first. Most people see you the same as I just said. But when you're asking a hair loss community, they're sizing you up by that other standard that they're already looking at. But see, that's the thing. Ask a confident person who knows his identity, and you may get a different answer. So that's why it's good that you ask me, and you can sort of gauge that on that. So I look forward to hearing what you decide to do. Thanks again, Mike Thomas, for reaching out to me. I appreciate you.